Yeah! Ahoy, mate! I'm Zorro, or Zora, with an eye patch. You're in Gina and Jim's section. So we're going through all the pile of costumes, and I was like, what is this? Is it another referee? And the producer's like, no, it's a pirate. I'm like, well, where's the eye patch? So I was like, I'll put the mask on that we found in Harold's drawer. It's supposed to go like that. Anywho, this is my outfit, and then look. It's the best. And then at the last minute I said to the producer, are you sure I'm a pirate? And she goes, well, maybe you're a wench. Jeez Louise, I don't know what's going on. Come on over here. We got a lot to see. We've got some great DIY items going on. We've got the great hardware. These are incredible, you guys. They look like the arrowheads. They're the vintage finials. We've got the doorknobs. These are great, only $8. You put those, you can actually just do artwork. You don't have to use it. The flower frogs, these are great. You put your flowers in there and do your thing. So these, you guys, Bob has had a few of these in the barn. If you're into collecting lights, these are great. These are the coal miners' headlamps. This one's 38. We've got a little bit of a larger one. We're looking at 42. Our dough bowls, you guys know I talk about these all the time. We also have a few of these, not a ton, but we have a few of them in the barn with candle wax in them. And you can buy it, bring it back, and we will refill it at half the original price. These are fun. Aren't those fun? They're for your spigots. Right? Okay, paper cutter, vintage. Okay, the Chippy Corbels, the pair, $248. We've got those just in. Harold has another set as well. These are really, really cool. What are you looking at? Oh, that? They do look like boobies. The producer went like this. They do look like boobs. Let's just say it. We're all honest here. We're a big family, aren't we? Okay, this is a jug. Again, comedy. $48 on that. We're coming up here. Rabbit, cow. Rabbit, cow. Rabbit, cow. Okay, that's fun. These are great, you guys. The Reverie Ware 1950s stainless, the canister set, $78, mint condition. The coffee grinder, these are hard to find in this age and in this condition, $42 on that. This is fun. That's from a diner, right? I love old diners. Benjamin and I went to Memphis recently, and there was the oldest diner in Memphis. Really good burgers and whatnot. Okay, love this bench, love the color. This is great for an entryway. It measures 49 by 12. It's $148. It is vintage blue. That powder blue, you put it in front of your entryway. You can put your shoes down in here, and then the kids come in and you keep it all organized. Isn't that fun? The vintage juice glasses. Look at Mimi looking at me like I'm talking to her in this video. She's like watching every move I do. She's like, I love the powder blue. So cute. Again, the mini dumbbell to get your biceps in shape. No, it is a spoon or knife rest. Okay, the plates over here. So these, you guys, you're probably wondering what these are. These are awesome. I don't know what they are. I would say bookends, but they look like they are bookends. But why?
For your shoe.
Bookends, horse and cobbler shoe. Oh, I see. They mix and matched. I like that. The vintage green chippy cobbler's shoe shining stool, $55. That is actually a deal and a half, you guys, because that's a really cool one. Again, if you want to pump up the jam with some spools, you can get those for $22. The wool blankets, those are my favorite. I'm sorry the music's really loud. I forgot to turn it down. Hey, when we clean, we rock out. $28 on the vintage wool army blanket. Oh, this is awesome. The antique U.S. Calvary leather horse bit and the bridle in the reins, $159. That is incredible. Cobweb. I put those up again for Halloween. Okay, the iron tractor bell, $48. Not the noise I thought it would make, but that's fun. Look at the tractor. Okay. Again, if you saw social media, I'm your biggest fan. Look at that. That's a nice one. $148. We got our churner here. We're looking at $198 on that as well. Our wine rack, $249. The vintage little horsey things, those are super cute if you have kids or you're doing a baby shower. You can, and it's only $65. That would be a great centerpiece for a table at a baby shower, wouldn't it? Like a big one, like, oh, that'd be cool. It just came to me. And $95 on this one over here. We've got the vintage hand-painted salt and pepper shaker for $12. Don't drink the Kool-Aid unless it's in here. For $42, vintage hazel colonial swirl punch bowl with the cups. The bowl can be used as a salad bowl as well. If you unhook the cups, obviously $42. Unless you like to drink your lettuce. We've got our ball jars. I like to say that. Eat, okay. That's a fun little sign. Do a nice pan in here. We've got some great things happening up here. You want to know what those are? Those are light fixtures. For $48 on that one. Hand painted, I assume. I don't know. My eyes are so bad. I'm blaming it on the barn. Oh, I have to remember to put that back. A woman came in here today to pick something up. She fell in love with this, but didn't buy the bullet. Here it is, $48. The clay eclipse. It's really hard to find the sun and moon in one. The antique churn over here, nice glaze on that, $138. The number 2 over here as well. We are looking at $98 on that. Great cross, sun over here. Beautiful plant stand just came in. We've got our Harrods little tin thing, the Western Gardens book. $128 on this billiard ball rack. This is really great. And it doesn't have to just be billiards. You could do something else with that. If you have little collectibles or thimbles or something small to that, in that style, you can put that in there. Belt buckles is another good one. Okay, so these are really, really cool. These are only $6, you guys. These are the yardsticks. So you get enough of this. This is what you do with them. You get a nice piece of wood and you glue them like this, all next to each other. Boom, 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 a lot of colors, right? And then you put that against your child's headboard, and that becomes the headboard for the bed. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? So then it kind of gives this like young, vibrant academia look about it. Fun, fun, fun for Timmy. Okay, you snoozed, you lost, because this went out the window today. Look at that, gone, 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 sold. So I'm not even gonna talk about that, but I will talk about these baskets. $42 on that. Another one over here, really fun and chunky. We are looking at, this is I believe for cakes. Yeah, a cake carrier, $38. I love the vintage ones. They don't make them like they used to. Okay, so Gina and Jim both have many talents. One of Gina's is she likes to sew, and she's an incredible little seamstress. She makes these poop carriers. Not poop carrier, you don't care. Ah! No. Poop bag carriers. The poop bags are in here, and they're biodegradable. So, like I say, put that little poop bag in the earth, and you get a poop blossom. Okay, coming on over here, we've got this just came out, $68, brand new to the barn. Not new, new, new. Okay, so this is a vintage rooster metal cutout on heavy stand. $68, a deal and a half. We got another one over here. And this little rooster, we're looking at $28. Some nice ladders back here. Some fun things, the dragonfly catching the light this time of day, $28. Spinning on over here, huh?
Chandelier,
That's been here before, but I'll talk about it. $125 on that. That's lovely. Okay, spin here. Okay, the primitive bench shelf, $149 just came in. So you guys, we did profile of this in the email blast. Again, if you're not getting the emails, you need to subscribe. We only send out one a month, and you know what's going to be in the house before anyone else. The price on that, I don't know. I can't find it. But pan it while you can. Look at all that. Fun, 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 fun. Syrup, cast iron. Come over here. Okay, stop the press, because I want to talk about all you happy campers out there. Look at all of this Coleman, vintage Coleman. Incredible. I love that brand. $48 on the thermos, never used. Brand spanking new. $38 on this jug. Look at that. You fill that whole thing with vodka, call it a day. No, water. Nice little lantern. And then this guy is $38, a water jug. It is aluminum. How cool is that? Nice and light. Perfect. Actually, I wish Benjamin, remind me to talk to him about that guy. Okay, fishing shirts. No, they're not. They're just shirts. I thought we had a fishing shirt. It's sold. Did it sell? How's my mask? Oh, it looks like a headband.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be like that. Well, whatever. I'm seeing myself for the first time today. There's a mirror here. I'm like, oh, there you are. In all your glory. $58 by this Birkin basket. I'm not cursing, that's what it's called. Look at these. These are little gourds, little gourd bowls. $8. Super cute. Very light. Okay, this is lovely. It's from an old printer, and it had the different thicknesses of the paper, so the fine, the thick, the coarse, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Great for storage, $28, and I love the yellow. Remember I talked in the other video about doing a pop of yellow? Well, do it. Okay, come over here. Travel in style with this vintage luggage. We're looking at $98 on this. Now this, so cute, no? $42, little round leather suitcase, and it has a key. I just think that's precious. Benjamin should make that. Okay, in his spare time. Coming on over here. So a lot of people come in this section and they're like, are you kidding me? No, we're not kidding you. These are hand-carved bone chess set. Look at the work. Please ask for assistance though, $125. The vintage Ethiopian neck crosses, oh, down here. And then the flapper hat. Did you guys see me dressed up like a flapper in the teaser video? I love that, although the outfit came down to my waist. Okay, some nice little tractors in here. Now this is one of her showstoppers, $228, an antique Humpback steamer trunk, rare, salesman sample, or maybe a doll trunk. So we've talked in other videos about the salesman samples. You know what that means, right? So the salesman didn't want to go door to door back in the day with a huge trunk or a huge table or a huge vanity or whatever. So we had a sample and he'd be like, this can be yours in life size. There you go. So that's it. So they don't do that anymore, obviously, because we have something called the World Wide Web, which makes life a little bit easier. And Amazon, right? Shop local. $32 on this vintage chippy window. The wrought iron gate, $398. The measurement, 63 by 72.5 approximately. Those are great if you're looking for a gate. Coming on over here. Okay. I want to profile this. I love this vignette. There's a lot going on. Very, very fun. Okay, Halloween witches, get your broom on for $28. You got that. We've got this little cute cart. How cute. And then we've got the bicycle up on top. We're looking at $128. It is ironwood tricycle cart. It is very old. One thing you need to know about Gina and Jim, they get the old stuff, and I love that. They've got the vintage little hangers for $4. Remind me to put up the shirts and the hats today. We've got some nice pillows, beautiful trunk. I love this. I like how it's open. Sometimes the beauty of the trunk lies within, right? And we don't get to see that. So there it is in its full display there. $58 antique pie table as found. Don't know why. I think it looks great, but we can ask her about that. We've got some vintage records over here. I know Janice does a lot of that, but we've got a couple here as well. $6 unopened, so you can play around wiki in there. Okay, coming on over here. The first aid instruction charts. These are fabulous. They are from the Red Cross, $58. They are vintage. I love it. A little pop of red up here as well. We're looking at $58 on the hand-painted chair. Last but not least, the antique circa 1920 Weary airplane wardrobe bent. $228. Okay, so what you do is you go on the flight back in the day, probably Pan Am, and then you'd have your suits and stuff, and you'd open up and it's like a closet on the go. Fabulous for travel, you guys. There's so much to see. I know I probably skipped a lot of stuff, but that means one thing. Come to the show. Just come to the show. Dress up this Thursday. Meet Zorro and all of us Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 9 to 5. Don't miss it.